Hello to everybody on YouTube. If this is your first time to my YouTube channel, you guys can please subscribe to my page. Kindly give my videos a thumbs up. Thank you, and I really appreciate your guys' love and support. Now, tonight's video is called Pereira, Colombia, and Things to Know. Okay? Now, the reason I decided to touch this subject tonight was for the simple fact that these last couple of days and weeks, a lot of my subscribers, as well as new subscribers, have been constantly asking me things about Pereira, Colombia. So I thought I would make this video for those guys that are interested and are planning on going to the city of Pereira, so that way you can have some first-hand knowledge of what to expect when getting to Pereira, Colombia. Okay, now Pereira, Colombia is called La Querendona, Trasnochedora y Morena Ciudad de Colombia. It's called La Perla El Otún. Okay, now Pereira Risaralda is the second largest paisa city in Colombia and in El Eje Cafetero. Okay, it has more than 150 years of history. Okay, now we're going to be talking about the historical sites of Pereira and what makes Pereira in general. Okay, now la Plaza de Bolívar. Okay, now el Bolívar desnudo was installed in 1963. Okay, now right across the street is la Catedral de la Pobreza de Nuestra Señora. Okay, now on top of that, we have El Viaducto César Gaviria Trujillo, which was founded in 1997. Okay, now we're going to be talking about La Circunvalar. La Circunvalar is called La Zona Rosa. Okay, now you have plenty of businesses to your left hand side and plenty of businesses to your right hand side. You have this very big mall there called La Plaza Arbolera. Now, the restaurant that I would pick there to eat would be my favorite, La Terraza. Okay, now if I had to pick between the nightlife in La Badea and the nightlife in La Circunvalar, hands down, I would pick La Badea. Now, La Badea is this very, very long street with nothing but clubs to your left hand side and nothing but clubs to your right hand side. Now, the first club to your left hand side is called Club Tropical. Now, in Club Tropical, they pump nothing but techno music, and the drinks can range from 15,000 all the way up to 26,000. But the drinks there will put you, have you looking right. Okay, now if you're looking for a salsa club, then I would go to Leña Verde. Okay, now you have Next Weekend, you have La Mama Rumba. All the clubs there are very good. It just all depends on preference and style. Okay, now we have this very big mall called La Plaza Victoria, which is 3 stories high. Okay, they have a bowling alley, they have plenty of places to eat, plenty of places to shop. It all depends on you. Now, this image that I'm about to show you is El Viaducto César Gaviria Trujillo that was founded in 1997. Okay, now this is what separates Pereira, okay, to Dos Quebradas. Okay, now if you're going to be in the city of Pereira from 15 days to a month, it's very mandatory that you get yourself a mega bus tap card. Okay, these range from 5,000 pesos colombianos, and in the card you can pay as you go. You can put 10,000, 20,000 pesos colombianos, and you're straight. Okay, now there is a scene for kids, adults. It just all depends on your own preference. Now, if you're a guy who's looking to going to visiting, the brothels, and all the strip clubs, okay, the best strip club there is called Star Club. Okay, in Star Club you're paying 115,000 for a media de aguardiente, which comes with 2 shows. Okay, now another club that I would recommend is called Rosquillas. In Rosquillas you get 2 shows, and the media aguardiente goes for 85,000 pesos colombianos. Okay, now there is another club that is very popular for having beautiful females. This one is called Flores Frescas. Okay, now in the club When I went, I paid 115,000 for a media bottle of aguardiente. It didn't come with one show. So it just all depends on preference. But the females there are very pretty. Okay. Now, my favorite club would have to be Rosquilla 1, Star Club, and Adán y Eva. Now, Adán y Eva is open from 8 o'clock in the night, maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock, till the next day at 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, the females there come from Cartago. They're from Pereira. They're from Cali. They're from Medellin. Now, the nightlife in Pereira is something else. It's something else. Now, the women in Pereira are not lacking. You're going to be running into nothing but 9s and 10s. Now, when you get to the city of Pereira, you're going to feel, in a sense, as if you were in Medellin. Because in reality, Pereira is the, Paisa version in Pereira. You know what I mean? You're going to feel like as if you were in Medellin, but you're going to be in Pereira. Okay? So it just all depends on personal preference, what you like. But the women there are absolutely gorgeous. So I know you guys will not be disappointed. Now, I love Pereira so much that, I have the historical book here that has more than 150 years of history here in the making. Okay? Now, me and the president of Colombia have this book, the older president, Miguel Santos or whatever. And this is a very important book to have. Okay? Now, Pereira, Colombia was the first city that I fell in love with. I had a girlfriend there, and I spent plenty of time there. Now, I have female friends in Mariana, Campestre de, Bosques de la Acuarela Etapa 3, Kennedy, San Diego, La Circunvalar, La Badea, and La Principal de la Pradera, and on top of that, in La Colonia Guadalupe. So I know this city like the back of my head. I love Pereira. Pereira has the same respect and the same love that I have for Medellin. Both of these cities are one in my heart. I have a lot of people there that I love to death. And I know a lot of people are going to be happy to see me when I get back to the city. Okay? Now, the reason I make this video is because I want you guys to really embrace the city as your own. Now, the people of Pereira, they are very, very into their culture. They love being people persons, so they're going to receive you as if you were family. It is very important that you bring your humbleness to the city. It is very important that you be a people person, that you not go out of yourself because you are coming from a first world country. The people there, they're very down to earth. They're going to make you feel right at home. And the club scene is something else, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys are planning on going to Pereira, Colombia, you're in for a treat. Everything is close by. Now, we're going to be ending the video on this note. I hope you guys have a beautiful night on this very important Sunday. And here in Los Angeles, we're still mourning Nipsey Hussle. So if you guys can, take a minute and do a prayer for him and his family. And just know that, life is very important. And, we can leave in the blink of an eye just like that. So right now, you guys have a whole life ahead of you. On the tombstone, there is a beginning when you were born and the day you died. You are that blank spot in the middle. And it is very important that you, my man, make the best out of this journey. You got to make sure that you hit the block in full effect. You got to make sure that you go out in a blaze of glory and that you go out for your own beliefs and that you leave something positive on this earth. Okay? Now, God bless you guys. Good night. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the live right now. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless you. Much love from El Paisa Medellin Live to everybody who's out there doing their thing in Colombia and Medellin, Cali, wherever you may be in the world. Much love, respect from El Paisa Medellin Live, and hope to meet you one day. And make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to my page. Much love, respect to all of you guys who have been with me since day one. Bye-bye.